Before we part with the matter, we find it apposite to observe that constitutional authorities occupying high offices must be guided by the values of the Constitution. These values that are so cherished by the people of India are a result of years of struggle and sacrifice of our forefathers. When called upon to take decisions, such authorities must not give into ephemeral political considerations, but rather be guided by the spirit that underlies the Constitution. They must look within and reflect whether their actions are informed by their constitutional oath and if the course of action adopted by them furthers the ideals enshrined in the Constitution. If the authorities attempt to deliberately bypass the constitutional mandate, they are tinkering with the very ideals revered by its people upon which this country has been built. We take this opportunity to quote Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's concluding speech in the Constituent Assembly, which is as relevant today as it was in 1949. However good a constitution may be, it is sure to turn out bad because those who are called to work it happen to be a bad lot. However bad a constitution may be, it may turn out to be good if those who are called to work it happen to be a good lot. It is our duty as the highest constitutional court to recognize such evil and increasingly strengthen our initiative to remove them. In the last, we may say with the utmost responsibility and all the humility at our command, that it is only when the constitutional functionaries exercise their powers by and under the Constitution that they show deference to the people of India who have given the Constitution to themselves. The soul of India is its Constitution, our Republic, the foresight of dynamic visionaries. What a great edifice they built, ensuring sovereignty with democratic values. The Constitution is our bedrock ensuring our safety and security. It outlines a process that keeps us rooted in values. We read it for reference and for every policy decision. Without it, we would be lost and make many mistakes. It is now 75 years old, but we still keep turning to it. Why? Because it guarantees our rights and sets benchmarks for our responsibilities. The laws and rules that uplift all people sprout from its pristine womb. Welfare of all is its primary concern, but its sanctity and safety should be our prime concern. We would also like to refer to a snippet of history from the days of infancy of the Constitution and the Indian Republic, which has been narrated in the eminent parliamentarian's monograph series on Dr. Rajendra Prasad, published by the Lok Sabha Secretariat in 1990, page 102. In the matter concerning the constitutional role of the President in legislative processes, an issue arose during the deliberations on the Hindu Code Bill, wherein the first President of India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, expressed reservations and sought to assert his independent authority to withhold assent to the legislation. A reference was made to the first Attorney General for India, M.C. Setalvad, who clarified that the role of the President under the Indian Constitution was analogous to that of the British monarch, and he was expected to serve as a constitutional figurehead. The Attorney General opined that the President does not possess the authority to act contrary to the advice of the Council of Ministers. The opinion of the Attorney General was, with respect and magnanimity, accepted by the President, and thus the ensuing controversy between the Prime Minister and the President was laid to rest. Such was the commitment shown by the stalwarts to upholding the spirit of the Constitution. We hope and trust that the Governor and the state government would work in tandem and harmoniously, keeping the interests and well-being of the people as their paramount consideration. We direct the registry to send one copy each of this judgment to all the high courts and the principal secretaries to the governors of all states. In the result, the present writ petition stands disposed of in the aforesaid terms. Pending applications, if any, stand disposed of.